Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Mike Sneed coming to you. Want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We also doing this live with Facebook, so I found out that StreamYard will allow me to go Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So hopefully this will help us get the channel up, get some more views. So I thank the people who's following on Facebook be able to actually uh, make comments and see everything just like the people on YouTube. So we're gonna see how this works. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Also, happy birthday to Tim. Today is Tim's birthday. I caught the show that him and Mona pre-recorded. Very good show. Very good show. Reggie done too. Reggie was pre-recorded. But I'm coming live today. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Um, we'll give. I think this is. Oh yeah, it tell me how many viewers that we have coming in from each place. Yeah, so this is good. This is good. I think it's gonna work okay. Like I said, thank everybody for watching. I want to remind everybody on the 18th, no, November the 18th, this be the will be the actual hands-on live event. That'll be the last hands-on live event for this year. That'll be the 18th, 19th, and 20th. We'll do the Appliance Boot Camp hands-on live. Also on the 21st, first time ever, we're going to be doing the ice cream boot camp. We'll be doing the ice cream boot camp. The boot camp is going to be the 21st, so it'll be that Monday. The Appliance Boot Camp is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's a 3-day event, and the ice cream boot camp is a 1-day event. That will be on the Monday, the 21st. So looking forward to actually those days. Got a lot of people who actually say they're coming. Same thing with the ice cream parlor. Getting a lot of people say they're coming from the ice cream parlor. Getting a lot of local people who say they're coming to the ice cream parlor. So I'm pretty excited about it. Also today was a good day for me. Uh, I got the little Maytag Model 72 engine. I got that up and running, so that's running. I got to work on the actual the carburetor adjustment so that it can it can actually that one you control the airflow. So I got to work on that a little bit, but I actually got it working, and I got to get the point set quite right. But yeah, I've had it run, and I'm excited about that. So once I get that dialed in correctly with the points and everything, and with the airflow mixture, I'll then go ahead and start finishing that homemade ice cream maker out. Also, I'm just waiting for the ice vending machine. I'm just waiting to get back with the people who make it. They're gonna tell me the correct charge that need to go in there. I got everything in the condensing unit. Everything's ready to go. I just need to know the charge amount. So once they tell me the charge amount, hopefully they can get back to me tomorrow. Tell me the charge amount. I charge it up and it'll be ready to rock and roll. Oh, one other thing. Let me show you all this. Um, if This is something I've been waiting about. I've been waiting probably 3 to 6 months to have this thing, uh, and once I realized how to do it, it didn't take for 30 minutes for for me to get it done. I've been waiting to get a site plan. If you all who know that I'm actually building another ice cream parlor location with a shipping container. And one of the things that I've been waiting on, trying to get a civil engineer to go out and do a site plan. Everybody I call, they were 7 months to a year out. Everybody I call, they said they just didn't have time to come out and just do something as small as I needed. They were doing these huge subdivisions, doing a bunch of stuff. They just didn't have time to work on my small project. But I found this website. If you all are ever in need, and this will be in the actual course too. If you all are ever in need of an actual website, it's this place called My Site Plan. Let me pull it up. Uh, Let me give it to you all. Let me change screens. I don't want to do that. I want to change screens. Like they like they what you call it, they changed some issues on. They changed some things around. They won't let me change screens. Yes, they will. Share screen. Okay. They changed it around on the new thing that I have. Okay. Uh, Let me see if I can get back home. If you ever need to get a site plan, you can come right here to my site plan, this website right here. And for $99, if you're doing something at your house, they can give you this. This one right here is the one that I actually have. I had to pay the 159, and with the 159, they're able to give me my actual site plan. And that this is a commercial one where they do everything: driveways, parking lot spaces, everything. So with that, mine's is actual drive up. And I actually show you all. They were able to do my site plan. So it took them about 30 minutes, and they all you gotta do is just give them the address of where it's located at, and through Google Maps and all the technology we have today, they can actually come in and do your site plan. So you see right here, that's the actual ice vending machine where it's going to be at, and this is where the actual container is going to go right here. So they was able to get that done for me. So now all I'm waiting on now is just I'm just waiting on the actual architect to finish up. So I got that, and I'm just waiting for the architect, and we're able to move on. So that's the stuff you do once you start doing business, and you actually start uh, running your business. You actually run into stuff like that where you will actually be able to just the fact that you actually doing it, you figure stuff out. So I was able to find that out and find that that's something that I was able to do. Didn't have to go to the civil engineer because it didn't. Site plans doesn't require me to have an actual stamp in Rocky Mount, so that worked good. Uh, so now we're at the time of the year. Got that out. Now we're at the time of the year uh, where people you start to hear people gonna start complaining or start asking the same question. Are y'all slow? Are you slow over there? Because what happens, things start some for some businesses things start to slow down. And because what happens, most people don't know the type of businesses that they're entering into, and most businesses are seasonal. You know, businesses just like plants and stuff, they either could be seasonals or evergreen. And most people go into a business, they don't know what type of business they're going into. And a lot of times the businesses can be seasonal. And the other thing too, some people have been in business for for 10, 15 years and still haven't realized that every year about the same time things start to slow down a little bit and pick back up, especially here in the appliance repair business. Now's the time where when we change it, every time you go through a season change, it doesn't never stop. It actually slows down a little bit, then it takes right back off. Appliance repair is one of these businesses that we call an evergreen business. It never gets slow. It always going to be consistent. It's always going to have work coming. It doesn't die off like some of the businesses out there. Now the ice cream parlor. You all who's interested in doing the ice cream parlor. The ice cream parlor business is what we call a seasonal business, meaning that it does have a season where it really produce, and then it gets to a point where it actually drops off and slows down. So with the ice cream um, uh, from ice cream parlor, let me see here. I want them to be able Facebook. Okay, all right. From the ice cream parlor, I'm just looking. I got a new toy that I'm playing with. Let's see here. I got a new toy that I'm playing with. Uh, okay. All right. From the ice cream parlor, what I'm doing, I got it now where we're going. We should be going live on Facebook at the same time. I'm going live on YouTube. So I think we are live on Facebook. Yeah, they're saying we are live. Okay. Let me see what the view on Facebook page is. Uh, Let me see what the view is on Facebook. Okay, yeah, okay, all right, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's good. All right. Sorry about that. I'm playing around with this new stuff. But anyway, with the ice cream parlor, it will die on you. It will actually, it will actually, it will actually fall off. And we're at the season right now where the ice cream actually starts to fall off. And just like seasonal plants and stuff like that, there are things that you need to do for your businesses when you actually reach those parts where they actually start to die or your season go your business go dormant in that time. Like I say, the evergreens that we have in appliance repair, it's going to constantly be growing all the time at pretty much a constant rate. What you have to do with that, it's kind of like the shrubs and stuff you have out in front of your house. You have to decide how you want it. Do you want to contain it and keep it small and all that? Because so you're going to constantly be cutting it back. And what I mean by that, you're going to be reducing your service areas because just the sheer fact that you're doing appliance repair, you're going to try to spread out and try to go into more zip codes, more towns. You're going to actually find out what if you're a one or two man shop. You're gonna find out the best places that's beneficial for you, where you get the biggest bang for your buck, and you're gonna start concentrating your areas there, and you're gonna keep trimming that thing down unless you want to grow. Now, if you want to grow, same thing like you do a hedge, you let it spread out and go as wide as it wants, and then if you want to move it to if you want to move those hedges to a different area, same thing you do the same thing you do for a plant, you'll do your business where you actually cut off dig up a root, cut off a branch or something, and go plant it in another area of your yard or another relative house or whatever. As long as the soil conditions are met, it'll take off and run. Same thing with your appliance repair business. You can actually start to set it off, and a lot of y'all are in other towns, other cities, other states, and it actually just keep going. And it's just evergreen, just keep going and keep producing, and that's something that we love because of that. It doesn't require a lot of maintenance and a lot of soil, like putting fertilizer and all that stuff. When I say about fertilizer, I mean it doesn't require a lot of marketing. It doesn't require you to be doing a lot of tending to it to get it ready for the next season to grow because it's just growing at a constant rate all the time. That's why I love appliance repair for the first business that people start because it doesn't require you to know a lot about marketing. It doesn't require you to put a lot of money out. It just requires you to learn the skill set. Then you learn the actual the skill set as the trade. You learn the trade first, and then once you learn the trade, you learn the skill set of a business. And once you know the skill set of the business and the trade, then you can combine those two and do whatever you want to with and become a very powerful entrepreneur. And you're able then to venture off into other entrepreneur adventures or businesses and stuff. But on the other hand, the seasonal businesses, especially an ice cream parlor, on the other hand, you're gonna it doesn't see most of this growth until the dormant season. Just like your yard, your trees and your grass, you're thinking that after the season, like my grass at home. If I look at my grass right now, it's starting to die and it's going dormant. Next month, it's just going to be brown and like it's dead. And from the outer appearance, you thinking, oh, it's dead and ain't no good. But same thing happens with those seasonal businesses. Same thing with my ice cream parlor. If this ice cream parlor is to start to slow down, you'll notice now that it is not as won't be moving as fast. But just like the grass, it's the stuff that you can't see that's actually growing. Like the grass, even though it's dormant on top, those roots and stuff down below are actually spreading out. They're getting better established. They're getting stronger. It's actually a whole lot happening up under the ground to get it ready for the next season. The same thing with your ice cream parlors and those seasonal businesses. Even though that we're coming out of this season, the impact that we had last season and whatnot is actually allowing that ice cream parlor to actually grow without me seeing it. Meaning everybody's telling people, hey man, you need to go to the ice cream parlor down in Selma, blah blah blah. They're good, and what's going to happen? All those good things I done during the season, and now's the time where, believe it or not, you want to start marketing your ice cream parlor and stuff, especially on Facebook. You start boosting ads and sending it out, letting people know that hey, we got this ice cream parlor. Now's the time you really want to start putting that fertilizer on it, and letting people know that you're there and what you're doing. And also, kind of like with the corn, like now corn is starting to people is going dormant also. And with the corn, people sometimes when they harvest the corn, they leave the corn stalks up, and they do like corn mazes and stuff like that. You can do that same thing with your ice cream pop, where you can actually use it, the dormant part, to actually still make money. The ice cream parlor now is a good time uh, to actually start doing events, meaning having people just come into your ice cream parlor and actually do like a elementary school night where you're going to donate to the PTA, inviting social groups out for ice cream socials and stuff like that. You also now is a good time to reduce your hours, where you don't have to be there as long, where you actually reduce your hours and try to focus and push all your sales to just a shorter work week and work day, so you can still make the same amount of money, but you're going to force your customers to come in on to just certain days and certain hours to force all your sales there, so you don't have to carry all that labor costs. The other thing that you can start to do, you can start to go to events offside of off of your actual ice cream parlor. If you got brick and mortar, now's a good time to start to venture off to events away from the brick and mortar place. Um, Believe it or not, it still sells during the wintertime. That's why I'm actually working on that little Maytag engine, because I want to actually get that engine actually working where that it would actually I can take it out and kind of be like the state fair, where I can have that actually running out in front of the ice cream parlor and give something that draw people in and make them want to buy it, kind of like they do at the state fair. So you can do that. Now, same thing with your appliance repair business. Appliance repair, like I say, you don't have to do much to it. You don't have to do a lot of marketing. Now, if you're gonna actually grow it, meaning you're gonna start putting it in different places, and you wanna bring in more technicians and get bigger. Same thing. That's just like you breaking off a root and you're gonna transplant it someplace else. You're gonna have to water it. You're gonna have to put fertilizer on. Then you'll have to actually start to actually do some marketing. When you really try to expand it, then you actually will have to start to market your service business and stuff until you get it established in the new area, or get the new growth big enough to actually accommodate the new subs or technician that you're bringing in. But if you're going to be a 1 or 2 man shop, you don't really have to do much advertising, because it's going to constantly be trying to do more. You're going to actually have to hold that thing back. You're going to actually have to be holding that thing back. All right. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you'd like to come in, I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I'm trying to go live on Facebook and YouTube. Let me see if this thing is actually working, because I don't view anybody. I don't see anybody on actual Facebook. Give me give me a second. Let me see if this thing is actually working. Hmm, Let me see here. I don't think I'm actually live. I don't think it's actually live on Facebook. But yes, it is. Uh, yes, it is. Okay. All right, it is live on Facebook. Okay, it is running live. Okay, so but yeah, so that's I don't lost my train where I was at. But that's how your businesses work. You either have an evergreen or a seasonal business. I like I like both businesses now that believe it or not. I like the evergreen with the appliance repair because it's constant work all the time. But I do like the seasonal at this stage in my life with the ice cream parlor. It allows me to have a break. I know when it's going to slow down, and I'm happy. I make my money in from May until September, and I love that. And then I have the rest of the time to myself. I really love that. I'm really gonna love it as we start to move more into retirement and stuff, where I'm just gonna be working from like May to September, hitting those things, and I really love it. We're going to read some of the stuff we got going on in the actual chat. If you would like to come on, that's the link to come in. Okay. We got DCNF. Say what's up, Mike and ABC family. Hey, what's going on, DCNF? John Dizak. Hey, what's up, Mike? Hey, how you doing, John? Uh, TAC Appliance Services. What's up, Mike and ABC family? Hey, how you doing? Are they networking? Mac Arthur Moore. What's up, Mike? Hey, how you doing, man? Glad for you to join us. All right. Home Appliance Pros LLC. What it do, ABC family? Hey, how you doing? Uh, okay. TAC Appliance Services. Say I'm going through things are slow right now, but we are marketing to get more COD. Yeah, be careful. When it's because it's only gonna be a week or two. It's only gonna be a week or two. Then we're gonna hit the cooking season, and it's gonna be crazy. And if you do any marketing and stuff right now, it normally takes about 3 to 4 weeks for it to actually take effect. And what'll happen, you put a lot of money into doing marketing now, and what'll happen, as soon as that marketing start to take effect, the business will pick right back up, and you won't be able to do all the calls and stuff that you actually put out there to do. So with that, I normally tell people to wait it out. And if you follow the five banking account method, that five banking account method, that's what that's for. 'Cause what that does, you have enough money in your owner's pay where you can it won't bother you that it's slowed a little bit because you still be able to get the same pay. You take this time to catch up, get your vehicle cleaned out. I'm cleaning one out. Look for other vehicles. Actually looking for another service van. Take a vacation. Also, I think October fire prevention month. Let's see. I think October is fire prevention month. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, matter of fact, it's this week. This week, October the 9th to the 15th, Fire Prevention Month. This is a great time to do your driveway cleaning. So, this is time where, when back in my old days, I would have people set up to actually do their driveway cleaning now. So you do it do it twice a year. You do it now, right between spring, summer, and fall, because you know it's going to be a slight slowdown. You go ahead now and do the driving cleaning. That gets you through, and then you do another one when you're going from winter to spring. You know it's going to be a slight slowdown for a couple of weeks. You do it then, so you can do it twice a year. And what happens, that'll fill in those gaps and keep things moving. Now I enjoy it when it slows down a little bit. And when you're doing that, you just have a email list of all your clients, and you send an email blast out. You just say, hey, drive in cleaning 199. A lot of times we go ahead and pre-schedule and just let them know, hey, just like the dentist gonna be calling in a little bit, say, hey, come get those teeth cleaned before the end of the year, so we can get that money off of those health insurance. You just call them up and say, hey, time to do the driveway cleaning and change your lights, not lights, change your fire detector, smoke alarm batteries and stuff. You can do that, and that'll keep you more than enough busy, especially if you hit a senior citizen area. because a lot of times they can't get on the ladders to change the actual smoke detectors, batteries, and they be chirping, and you just go there and knock all of that out. Yep, that's DCNL. So that so that's what's up. When it gets slow, it allows them to catch up. There, no doubt. Appliance Boss. Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing, Appliance Boss? Terry the electrician. What's going on? What's good, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? All right, BK for the Rockets. What's good, ABC fan friends? All right, Keys DB. Hey, Mike and ABC family. Would the ice cream live have the same information as the online course? Yeah, it has the same information. But at the ice cream live, we will actually be making ice cream. We'll be actually taking the machines apart and actually cleaning them. That's on Ice Cream Live also. I'm going to be shooting the actual trailers and all that stuff while I'm teaching the course. So I'm going to be doing that all at the same time. They're going to get the actual trailer, the mobile trailers. They're going to get the pop-up tents. They get all of that at the Ice Cream Parlor business. And like I say, if anybody would like to come to the hands-on live, the alumni is always welcome. The ones that came to the hands-on live events, they always welcome to come back as many times as they want. This time we're doing something a little different. If you bought the online and you have already done at least 20 service stops, email me and I'll verify that you have done 20. You're able to come and sit in the alumni area. We have an area when we do the appliance boot camp hands on live, strictly for the alumni, and the alumni get to sit there, and it really helps the experience because what happens, the new people coming through, they're able to talk to people who have just went through the same thing they've gone through, and they get firsthand experience. Also, the alumni helps them while they're in here too. So, like I say, I'm not out in the field like I used to be back in the days, but the alumni are out there every day interacting with these appliances, with the customers, and the alumni give them stuff from a point of view of people who just getting into the industry. They know it was just a short time ago. Some of them 6, 7 months ago, they was in the same shoes that you were in, and they know how it felt to go out there. I personally, it's been such a long time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. It's hard for me uh, to it's hard for me to even know. It's hard for me to even be able to uh, feel, even imagine what it feels like to be scared to go to somebody's house or scared to ask for the money. I just been doing business for so long, and I've been doing service calls for so long. I just don't. I just can't see. It just doesn't. I just can't relate to that. But they can, and they can tell you how to get past those jitters of things like that. So it helps good because some things I've been far removed from. These guys and young ladies have just went through it, and it's good. All right. Uh, Okay, I gotta check your video out. For some reason, I'm not YouTube, but I'm not getting any notifications. It's like Appliance Boss done another video. I gotta go check it out. YouTube is not giving me any notifications for some reason. Also, Slick had done one of his trailers. I didn't know. I talked to him earlier today. He was telling me. I said, when you do a video, I'm gonna go look at it. It was a great video. I didn't get no notifications or anything on my apps. Hey, Mike and ABC family, ran into a fridge with a seal system problem. Feel bad I don't do seal systems. Yeah, don't feel bad when the time is ready for you to do them. Just do it. Plenty of good courses out there. You got it. You got the Appliance Bootcamp seal system course. You can go on that. Mona SSG, she does a great seal system course down there. So you got just about everywhere you can go get some seal systems if you want to. And if you want to, we got refrigerators here. Feel free to come on down here, and you can change the compressor on this one as many times as you want. So uh, we got refrigerators down here in the shop, and if you want to come down here and actually uh, practice here, you're more than welcome to come down here and practice on here. 89 Dr. Funk. What's cracking, everybody? Hope everyone's doing great. How you doing, 89 Dr. Funk? All right. They networking. Terry, if you have a home service business in one of these five core areas, you should never be out of the work. Electrical, plumbing, HVAC, appliance repair, and lawn care. Yeah, it is. You should never be out of work. It's been a long time since things have. I don't even remember it being slow. Most of the time, the business won't slow. It was my money that was slow. If I don't practice the file banking account, yeah, or if I was doing something I was supposed to be doing, my money got funny, and that's what. Oh, we got somebody on right here. All right, I didn't see you. What's on, man? How you doing?
What's happening?
All right,
How you doing, man?
doing good. We got the appliance boss. You put a video up. I'm not getting any notifications. When you put it up today?
Yeah, I put it up today. I put it
Okay,
up
I gotta check
today.
it out.
Yeah, I had stopped putting out videos for a little while, man. Stuff got crazy
What
around
happened?
here.
What happened?
So hiring techs, losing techs. So I went from seven, now I'm down to six officially today.
Hmm.
But it's been kind of crazy. We hired two new guys
Hmm.
like 2 months ago, put them through the whole training thing. And then I got, insurance. You got to renew all your stuff. I got
Yes.
leases coming due. It's just
Mhm.
been a crazy couple weeks.
But other than that, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. I can't complain. I had to jump on today. I remember you did like a video maybe a month or two ago talking
Uh,
about how you had all the vans and
uh,
everything. Man, I ran right into that same situation. So right now, but I didn't get as far as you did. I'm
uh,
at the cuss right now. I got to cut a couple of them. I'm just
uh.
cutting them, and I'm just gonna wait till I got the cash and to buy them straight up like that now. So I'll just keep it.
Oh, what were you doing? You leasing them, or you had payments on
See, man, I started out the first five I bought straight cash,
them?
and then after that, I was like, okay, I leased three, or I financed three of them, and
Hmm.
then I was gonna finance these next three, and
Hmm.
I was like, man, looking at the numbers, and we going into the busy season for us here,
Right.
and I made the mistake last year of hiring two guys in the middle of November
Mhm.
and trying to train them. November, December was the worst
Yeah.
nightmare. So, we're not going to even add any more people. So it's like, why do I even need an extra van? So we're just going to roll through till we get to January, February to bring on somebody else. And then that'll give us time to accumulate and then just go buy one straight. So
That's that's something you just said there. People think during the busy season they need to hire people, but that's the worst time to try to train somebody. Worst time.
yeah, we
Can you
learned
can you
hard.
elaborate more on that?
Yeah, so last year we hired two guys, and for us, it gets busy that week of Halloween because they do
Mm-hmm.
all parties and everything, and all the ovens, the elements start blowing out. So not only did I hire two people, I got a brand new office, and we're putting them to like a 2 week, 2.5 week training plan. So that takes away from me. That takes away from another technician. It's ride-alongs, man, questions, and we don't have time. Every November, December, it's like heavy, heavy, heavy calls, and yeah, it was just nuts just trying to keep up. So we
Yep,
were we were struggling.
I found that out the hard way too in business. Doing when it's harvest time, you got to roll with what you got and get to the other side. And when it slows down, this is the period that those slowdown periods is when you start to bring people in and get them ready for the next run.
Yep. Yeah, so I got my one good guy now, so one of the two lasted. So that's a rule. If you're gonna hire in twos. One ain't gonna stay
Yeah.
around. So, hire in twos, one sticking around, and we're just gonna keep it moving.
There you go. Now, how close are you going to be to your goal?
Whew, man, I'm gonna miss it this year.
That's no problem. You close,
But
man. You close.
we more than double what we did last year.
That's
So
great.
and every month is getting. This month should be the best month ever. We should be, I don't know, 82, 83. So we
That's
should be
great,
right
man.
on that pace. Yeah. So yeah, everything's is good. It's just the little things that you figure out as you
Mhm.
go through different cycles. It all matters, man.
Mhm. Have you been able to get that totally off the vehicle, or you still jumping in trying to put out fires?
Man, right before I hired the guys, I had to jump back in for a little bit. I took a couple calls, but you ask the guys, no, I'm not doing that. But yeah, no, I'm totally out for the most part. So I may jump back in and do some videos with the guys just to get some
Uh-huh.
more content of actually fixing stuff.
Mhm. That's great stuff, man. We so proud of you, man, and the stuff you're doing is amazing. It is amazing. And
Thank you. Thank you.
has it dawned, like I asked everybody, has it dawned on you yet exactly the mountains you are moving and what you're doing? Because you saying you missed the goal, but I'm telling you, if you cracking past 70,000 a month, that's amazing. I know how hard it was to get to 15 to 20. I could not imagine doing 70,000 a month. That's amazing.
Yeah, now it is. I had to because I pushed so hard to try to get there,
Mhm.
and me and my wife, I just had to sit back and say, well, I missed it, but I missed it. It's a good miss.
Right,
You know?
right.
So
Yeah, I feel you, man. That's so good, so good. So, what's the plan for the beginning of the year? I know this year everybody now just getting ready for the wildebeest to run the cooking season. After the cooking season, what plans you gonna be looking forward to doing next year to your business?
more just expanding the garage door. So we started with that a little bit, had to take a little step back, but implementing that going forward, I think it'll be the right time this time.
Mm-hmm.
We started a little
Mm-hmm.
late in the year. So when we start now in January, that's really going to be on point. But honestly, I'm looking at like other businesses to acquire.
Uh huh.
So
Service
that's
business.
yeah, service business, home
Oh,
service
okay.
business. So that's the main thing. Can I get one who has maybe two, three people who want to
Mm-hmm.
retire out?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot easier, in my opinion, to do that than to just start from scratch in a new city.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm looking at right now.
Man, that's great stuff. Great stuff, man. Uh,
Yeah.
hard to even imagine you only been doing this for about 3 years. This
Yeah,
appliance repair. Seems
yeah,
like
just
y'all been doing it for 20 years now.
hey, yeah, it's just all acceleration, man. You gave us the blueprint, accelerate through that thing. I even joined one of the ASTI groups too, so I'm in one of those. I
Oh
started,
wow, okay, good
so
stuff.
yeah, that's been a big help too. So
Yeah, that's something I don't talk enough about anymore. Well, you need to get into the Ashley group, especially if you're looking to expand your actual business, because they'll put you with somebody that have those number of texts and stuff that you want, and that peer group will help you grow. It's really good. And y'all actually, I remember back in the past, y'all should fly out and meet each other, meet someplace like once a quarter, go over your books. Y'all still do that?
yep, definitely do that. So actually, the next meeting coming up in my place too.
They come to your place? Oh, that's great. How many in your group? Like five,
It's 9 in the group.
nine? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of small, but at the same time, it's good. It's really good people. So yeah.
Man. Wow. Amazing. Y'all, like I said, y'all doing the things that I only wish I could have done. I wish I could have done those things.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. This year has really been. I got ups and downs. I'm all over the place, but
Mm.
when it's all said and done, I feel like, man, 2023 is gonna be that year. We're just gonna smash through everything. So, and honestly, it's like I don't even need to grow it into like a huge thing anymore. It's
Yeah.
it's like, dude, why do I need to stress? Honestly, so I'm just gonna do it till I get to a point where I'm like, this is enough.
Hey, I say that all the time. Everybody will find out what their capacity is, and once you realize you can do it, but you say I don't even care about the headache. I just want it simple, and you happy, and you'll be happy to see other people do it, and you be just as happy for them. There's no envy or anything. You just happy. Hey man, he good. He can go do it. I don't want to do it. I can't handle all that the stress.
Yeah.
That
But
that's
hey,
that's amazing. That's
okay, but
amazing.
yeah, I just want to jump in real quick, man. I gotta
Okay.
jump
And,
out.
and, and give your YouTube channel.
Like, check me out on YouTube, Appliance Boss. I'm going to try to put out videos weekly now, so I'm 2 weeks in a row right now, and I try to put out good content. I like doing it, so check it out. Let me know what you think.
There you go, man. We really appreciate you, man. Very proud of
Cool. Thank you, Mike. All right,
you.
everybody.
All right. All right. Oh man, so that's Mr. Marcus there with Appliance Boss. Oh my God, he's doing great things. Like I tell everybody, I said it starts off. I wanted to have all these technicians. Then I realized for me, one or two man shop was all that I needed. He's running where his groove is at, but with cracking 70, 80,000 a month, that's doing great stuff. That's doing great stuff. And that's a great living that you can. Oh man, that's a great living. That's a great living. Only thing sometimes you have to slow down to enjoy it. I'm be honest with you all. The last maybe 3 years is when I slowed down enough. I'm really slowing down enough now to actually enjoy it. Where I'm just I'm okay. I'm okay where I'm at. And I'm happy to see you all doing the things that you all doing, and I'm happy to slide slide on back because man, y'all doing great stuff. Read some more of this, and then same thing. I'm gonna get out of here. John Dizak. What about turning brick and mortar into coffee, donut, hot soup, Seinfeld soup and hot soup? So yeah, across the street, we have a coffee shop, Jeff, and sometimes we talk, and our numbers are pretty similar. A lot of people would do that. They have ice cream and coffee, kind of like the Dunkin' Donuts kind of thing. They do like ice cream and coffee. They kind of during the winter months the coffee pickup, summer and spring, the ice cream take. So they'll do that. I don't have no desire to do that. I'm at the stage in my life where I enjoy the seasonal business, and the older I get, the more I will enjoy it. Because doing I'll be able to spend the nice summer and spring months of North Carolina here running my business, making great money, and then once uh, the season drop, I'm not much on cold weather now. So once the season dropped, my wife and I then could get out and go travel. So I'm okay with just being a seasonal business and go. I don't. I'm okay. Okay, they networking. What's up, Slick? He hadn't already. Slick also done a video. He has a mobile home that he's putting on his property. He's really done. Him and I talked about that earlier today. A lot of times we could be our own worst critic. We want to push and get things done overnight, but he's there, and he's at the point where he only got two more things to do. Then he have somebody in. He done a great job. Great job. Terry the electrician. Real entrepreneurs are problem solvers. The more problems you solve, the more money you make. Small problems equal small checks. Big problems equal big checks. No doubt. Way to go. But you can still make a lot of money solving small problems if you have enough volume. No doubt. No doubt. There you go. A9 Dr. Funk say so true. All right. Yep. Decent enough 440. You have to finish strong. Yep. You got to run through the line, like they used to tell us. Run through the base playing baseball. Can't slow down. My apps. Mike, thank you. I'll be in touch. Okay, yeah. Whenever you want to come down, just let me know. BK from the Rockies. A small group of great minds can get a lot of stuff done, fam. Okay, no doubt. Um, Michael Campbell, what's up, Mike from ABC fam? Hey, how you doing, Mike Campbell? All right, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you guys, like I say once again, you guys are the true stars of what's happening along these uh, uh, internet, especially appliance, especially in the, not just appliance repair. Let me correct that. In the small business, in the small business part of YouTube, you guys have came in and has totally uh, uh, made the whole thing shift because you all are doing real business. It's no longer just being able to sell someone on the idea of starting an LLC and stuff like that, and just talking about irrevocable trusts and holding companies. Y'all know that ain't business now. You all are actually running real businesses. Y'all out here hiring people. You're doing it. You're doing it, and you're doing it at a large scale, and that and y'all doing it at great doing great quality work and very professional. So when somebody come and they just want to talk about how they're gonna teach you how to start an LLC, y'all know that ain't really no business. And y'all have forced people to actually have to go back and try to learn how to run a business to stay out in front of you all. Because you all have overran people. If you hadn't already, check out JT Automation. He had Ree was probably one of the first ladies that came through our appliance boot camp way back in the day. Matter of fact, Ree was the first subscriber I ever met. JT, this was wait, she was the first subscriber JT and I ever met. Um, and she's doing great things. She's done the video how to make $800 a day automated. Her appliance repair business, and she does handyman service too. Is totally automated, and she's making $800 a day from her automated business. But the thing was, this was JT and I was just first getting started on this thing, and and she what's it called? She came with I don't know if you all remember. I think the first event we ever had was my investment group. Our investment group was having an anniversary, and at the anniversary group, we what's it called? We told you all could come. We had my old business partner Abdul speaking. My old business mentor, well, he's still my business mentor, Mr. Speed. He was actually speaking. So she was one who actually came and got to meet. So y'all know, not like Desi and Parlay. No, she actually got to see Mr. She got to see Abdul, Mr. Speed, my mentors and stuff like that. But she was the first subscriber that we ever met, and it was kind of funny. We were there getting ready to have a banquet, and we get a somebody come to me and say we got some people just her and one of her friends came, and they were like we got some people at the door, want to know if you here. I was like, okay, who is it? We don't know. They from Atlanta. I was like, who's from Atlanta? No. So I go to the door and she said, I saw it on YouTube. We came up. We wanted to be a part of it. And JT and I was just so shocked and surprised. Like, God knows somebody from Atlanta came up, up here for the for this event that we put on. And we talked about that for weeks. Now, man, somebody from Atlanta came, and this was before the appliance boot camp or anything. This we're talking about the investment group still then, and he came out and man, he was filming that to put on the YouTube channel, and man, it was crazy. And from there, it was probably a month or two later we were doing the appliance boot camp, and and she's shout out to Ree because like I said, she was the one who told that actually showed us the reach that we had and got us moving. Uh, yep, show improve. Okay, I didn't know that, man. Y'all, Every time I look, y'all had some heavy hitters in that class. She was in the class with DC and F. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Greg B was in that class with her too. I told you they had some. We had some powerhouse classes, man. Some of those classes, like they say, that draft class with Jordan Barkley and all of them in it. We had some, man. We had some classes, man, of people who have came out and changed the world. I'm serious. Have came out and changed the world. You guys, man, that was. I didn't know she was in the class with you all. Yeah, wow, wow. Yeah, that's. I got to go back and look at all the pictures and stuff. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all the pictures and what you call and make a collage in here of everybody. But wow, that was a powerful class. Powerful class. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. And like I say, what you all are doing, uh, I didn't know that. Jay was in y'all class too? Wow. Wow. Okay. 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 Man. uh, okay. Hey, man. Like I say, some powerful classes came out of that appliance boot camp thing. Uh, powerful classes. Let's see here. Slick came to hang out after we had our class and was shocked. That came from Minnesota. I was with. Oh, you was with. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh that was a good class there too. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, oh Wild Will. He was there with Wild Will, Gerard, Rasta, Corey. Yeah, Corey used to post a lot. I haven't seen Corey post in a while, but all of them were good. Matter of fact, the stage that we're in, and this and not that wall, but this wall right here. Um, Wild Bill and I've done this together. Wild Bill, if you don't know Wild, I say Wild Bill, Wild Will. If you don't know Wild Will, he was wild, and he actually stayed because I was just starting to build this building right here, and Wild Will actually stayed a couple of days, and he said he wanted to help build a school. Stuff like that, stuff like that. You just can't put you can't really you can't really put words into it to express that. What he said. He came and he wanted to actually be a part of building the school for people to come here later on. And so him and I, we didn't know this is the first one we had built and stuff. So we figured it out and done a great job. Done a great job. Great guy. He was out of San Francisco. He calls from time to time. Sometimes you might see him pop in on in the live. Or, yeah, or Wild Will. Great guy. Great guy. Heart heart big as all of California. Great guy. And like I said, we've had some great people to come through. Great people done some great things to make all this stuff possible. All of the alumni stuff. People say it's like a family. It really is. It really is. All the alumni came together and done some great stuff. Great stuff. And I really appreciate it. And actually gave me too. You all got the life that you all was looking for. Y'all gave me the life that I was looking for. Where I can. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to have me a workshop. I have me a workshop. I can come here. I get to work with my kids, teaching them entrepreneurship and stuff. And I love it. I love it. And you all are doing the same thing. Get to watch you all uh, do stuff that I only dreamed I could do. And to see you all go there and do it, means a lot to me. Really means a lot. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll be back on Monday. Um, keep doing what y'all are doing, man. Keep doing it. Y'all are really killing it. If you hadn't already, click the link in the description. You can actually sign up for the Appliance Boot Camp. I would love to get you in and teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. Um, you see what people are doing; they're doing great things. Great things. This right here is the first step you take into entrepreneurship. We introduce you into the skilled trades. We teach you everything you need to know to get started in the appliance repair business. Then from there, you branch off and you go and you do just like Marcus is doing, Appliance Boss. You go and you join Ashley's USA, get into peer groups, and you go from there and get those guys to teach you if you want to be able to get to where he's going to. It seems like you're going to grow a little bit more, but get you to where you want to be at. Where he got 7, 8 technicians making 70,000 plus a month. If you want to get to that, those guys can get you there, and they'll teach you. And then once you do that, once you get the knowledge, you can that apply to any business, and you be able to teach anybody else how to do it. So then from there, you keep growing your business. So that's what I do. I'm the person who gets you in, introduce you to the trade, get you moving, and then from there you have so many other places to go. You got SSG that'll get you where you need to go, as far as your technicians and stuff, getting them trained. If you want to get more into the sales systems, we have the online course. The same thing, SSG, Mona, and them have a great sales system course. Also, you got you got TML. They have a great system down there. I saw they were doing R600 course, so you can go down there, get get your training. Also, you got so many people. You got Fred, you got Dryer, you got Cornerstone. I need to reach back out to the owner of Cornerstone. Him and I talked a little bit last year. I'd like to get him onto the channel, and I would like to get him more into more into what we're doing. He's done a lot in the business too. Don't hear much from him, but he deserves to get his recognition too. So I'm gonna reach back out to him, see if we can get him to come on in and bring him into the fold too. Because like I say, all of us coming in together, it just makes the industry better, and it makes us better technicians, better business owners. So I'll be reaching back out to him, see if I can get him to come on too. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Let's look. Say Mark is going to bring the information back to ABC family, no doubt, no doubt. Uh, so once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. And that's somebody texting me now. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already signed up for the course, I'd like to see you coming up on November the 18th. If you would like to do the ice cream parlor, come on down. Bring your whole family, everybody who's going to work in the ice cream parlor. That's a family business, and I want everybody to see how fun and rewarding it can be. Once again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all on Monday.